J Estate. Yeah. Listen, baby, drop it for me. Gon' pop it for me. Do that thing that I like. Don't stop it. For real. Both hands full of ones. I got guap up on big bad. Little bitch that's real gold.
Nothing much. What's going on?
Thank you for taking time to join me for a brief conversation to talk about you, what you've done, what you've accomplished, where you want to go, where you see us going as a music scene, as a community, what you contributed, what you want to contribute. I'm calling this the co-op. And
Okay.
First of all, man, introduce yourself, man.
Well, if you don't know who I am, J Estate. I call myself the voice of the Twin Cities for many reasons. Owner of Stadium Sounds, right here located in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
J Estate, man. What made you call yourself the voice of the Twin Cities? Or did somebody else give you that?
Because, most people know about it. Of course, the community gave me that name because of the mixtape Street Radio. If you ever had a street radio, I started that in 2005, where it was a mixture of local and national artists on the DJ wave, when the mixtapes was busting heavy. And I put over 250,000 mixtapes in the street since then to this day. So me hosting and coming up with that voice to the Twin Cities on that, people start giving it back to me. So I just accepted it and kept going.
That's what's up, man. What is Stadium Sounds, man?
Stadium Sounds is a premium recording studio located here on the West Bank of the U of M, close to downtown Minneapolis. So it's a recording studio. We do pre-recorded. We got a production team, marketing, promotion. Then we just started a billboard service to add on top of everything else we do. So, yeah.
But it's not a record label. It's more production and recording.
It's a Stadium Sound is a recording studio, loft, and production studio. That's exactly what it is.
Are there any artists in specifically that you're working with, or that you looking forward to working with, or is it just open to anybody, or how does that work?
It's open to anybody, and I definitely work with majority of the top premium artists in the city. So right now, who works here is Bands Up Dip, Prince Williams, Chase a Bag, Poochie, Panamera, Crisis Fresh. The list goes on and on. Everybody that worked here. From your favorite artists, when they come in town, they stop by here. And we got, next door is AK. You know AK, right?
Yeah.
AK, that's Traffic City. So he next door. So in the mix of all that traffic, we get the most traffic over here.
So what's up, man? What do you see going on in the music scene right now in the Twin Cities, man, from your perspective, man? You've been around for a minute, man, so you kind of seen some of the growth, and you've seen some of the stagnation maybe too, man. So, like, what do you see happening on the music scene? What would you like to see happen on the music scene? And what do you think we could do collectively together to move ourselves forward and get to a next level where we are gaining national recognition and people are actually able to make a living off of music?
Well, the first thing is connect with the people. Don't wait on nobody. We don't need to really wait on too many people. But the biggest disconnection is the people that's in power is like I just had this conversation. Like they're trying to build new people instead of focusing on the elite people like yourself, like a me or somebody else that got stuff going on. They rather use a power to build up a new mediocre rapper or mediocre singer instead of focusing on building this team that we can. Because all the producers that come here got placement. Shout out to Jay Bree. Jay Bree just got a placement on the Slime and Beat project. He got 2 songs he wrote on there. He's from St. Paul, Minneapolis. I just feel like the executives that's in these bigger offices that I've been meeting the last couple of years dropped the ball. Like we've been 10 years behind. Like it's getting better. The music scene getting better. A lot of the female artists is coming together. It's just a lot of people that's in power and position and don't have the proper plan or the proper position to really make something happen for the city. But overall, it's getting better. It's better. I mean, I don't have no complaints no more. It's just people in position need to come recognize what's going on so we can get to the next level. Other than that, like I just made a status, like our hometown is going to be our biggest downfall. Like, I don't want to feel like I got to get up out of Minnesota to go somewhere. Like I seen in the last interview where he said he had to go out of town that felt like it's a city. The last 3 years, I had the biggest party in the Midwest. Like, far as Twerk Fest, all that, I had the biggest Twerk Fest in the world. I gave away $10,000 on New Year's. Like, and that's just on the promoter side, the DJ side, so the branding side. So it's there to make it happen. But as far as going national, there's nobody that's really connecting them dots like we're supposed to. Like, that's the biggest thing. It's just the executives. The artists are great. The artists are doing better. The artists are making better music. They're investing in themselves. But who are we going to invest with? What platforms are we going to have in our own town to go outside national? No, we're going to have to pay somebody. A PR is way over here that want $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month. And then you got people like me to tell them when they come in here, because I do baby consulting, like, at least spend that on promotions. Don't spend that to one person and hoping they go get you on these platforms and different platforms. Spend that on a promotion to get to these millions of people. And if your shit, that shit is going to stick. If it's not, it's going to flop, you know? So that's the biggest thing. There's no complaints, man. I'm trying to...
You think race has anything to do with it? You think race?
No. Hip-hop ruled the world. So we've been across them barriers. Like, I just gave out 250 CDs of my new project, A Tale of Two Cities, that fully produced, mixed and mastered by me, that's featuring all artists from Minneapolis and St. Paul. Like, this weekend. So, and it's accepted. Everybody accepted. If I ask you support local hip hop, yes or no? Simple. Yes. Boom. Here you go. And it's going to support. It's not about a race. White people love us. We got all the swag and all the juice.
Do we love us?
That's a good question.
Like, does our community support the artists that you are trying to highlight, or the artists that you work with, man? Does our community support, or have we been in the position where we've been burnt so much locally that we don't think that the stuff that we create here is comparable to what we hear on the national level?
It's definitely comparable to the national level, no doubt about it, because we got our hands in all the national stuff. Like, speaking of the writers and producers per se, but as far as like we supporting each other like that, no. I don't think no local town really support their locals. It's not like a us thing. It's not like a Minnesota thing. It's not like a Chicago thing. It's just your hometown. If you're from a spot, they're gonna treat you different because they know you. They don't. If they didn't know you, everybody's a follower. If they didn't know you and they heard some songs, they're like, "Oh yeah, this is a new dude I'm messing with." But if they know you from school, or you used to mess with that girl, or it's something like that. It's just that hometown all bad. But people don't. It's just a disease. Like, we support each other to a certain extent. Don't nobody really want to see nobody doing better than them close locally. Everybody want to be the first of this or first of that. Probably most of the time not intentional. It's just how it is, So I
want to see everybody win, man. I want to see everybody eat, and I believe there is enough out there for everybody to have enough on their plate to be satisfied. But I also believe in healthy competition, man. Like, hip hop is definitely a competitive sport at the end of the day, man. If you're an artist, man, you want your bars to be better, you want your beats to be better, you want your video to be better. And I think all that is healthy, and I think all that is something that we should applaud when somebody is doing something great, man. I don't think we give each other enough credit while we're alive, or we don't give each other.
It's a handful that do. But that's where the focus come in at. The focus points, like, we need to focus on the people that do. We need to focus on people that's more ready than trying to build a bear. Like, you gotta stop trying to build bears and kind of make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that's elite. Like, Four City Magazine been around a long time. Y'all done seen the hustle, the grind. Like, as far as competition, it's being competitive and having competition is two different things. Like I don't feel like nobody's competition on what I'm doing because I wear 5 different hats. You know, don't mean I'm in competition with myself where it's like, okay, yeah, let's do better. I'm not looking at somebody's video like, oh, I gotta kill that video or I gotta do better than that. That's not even my nature. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think it's
but if we're in a basketball tournament, right, and your team waiting to play, man, the team before you, the dude on the team was killing, he just dropped 40. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's gonna motivate me. Like, oh, fam was just killing. I'm gonna whoever we gonna go play, I'm gonna go kill them too. You know what I mean? That's the type of competition I'm talking about. Like make me want to like bring out the best in me. Like that's the type of competition I'm talking about.
Yeah, facts. But that's on the motivation side. You know, that's not really competition. That's not looking like competitive. You know, if I'm playing against them, I'm like, oh yeah, he cold, we cold. Let's see what's happening. I'm in the moment. I'm an impulse type person too. Like, yeah, that is a perspective, but my perspective is not that because how I do shit. When I go into something, I'm ready. I'm gonna just do it. I'm not gonna. If I do a party, this is one of the biggest thing. When somebody like, oh, okay, a party. Like I said, I had the biggest party. I had flop nights too, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But when I go into a party, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be cold. I'm finna do this. Nah, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. If I'm blessed, I'm blessed, you know, type thing. If I go on the basketball, I'm a hooper. So if I go on the basketball court, I never went in there like, oh, I'm finna kill him. Nah, never did. I always went in there, I'm finna play my best game. I'm finna do me, and that's when I had the best games. When you go in there with too much expectation, too much on your shoulder, like, oh, I need to kill him, he had 40. That makes a different type of player. Like, I'm going in a different way. I'm going to just do whatever I can do and pray and make it happen. That's it. That's what I'm talking. You know, that's my perspective of that. People try to compare themselves to other people and other people's successes and stuff like that, and that's where it kind of unbalanced. That's where there's no balance. You know, because you got expectations of something. Or I go into a party like I just used, like, oh yeah, this is the party. We finna be big tonight, and then now I'm disappointed. Now I'm trying to go drop 40, and he dropped 40, and I go in and drop 15. Now I'm on my back like, oh,
but did y'all
didn't do shit. Now I'm pouting. You feel me?
I feel you. But, you know, if I get inspired by different things, and I guess other people do too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get us in a position where everybody we winning, man. I don't feel like we winning right now, man. As a music scene, man, I feel like people have their individual successes, but collectively, I don't feel like we've reached the point where we can say that people are screaming, "This is where I'm from. This is what I'm doing. I got the town behind me. My man's is over there. We behind him too. This is how we moving." Like, I don't see that. I would like to see it. I don't know how to get there, but I feel like
the executives. Because of the executives, the managers, and stuff like that, it's not the basketball players is not the reason why that shit works.
The basketball players contribute. They're responsible for chips. No, it has to be a even balance.
No, it's not. It's not. That see, there it go right there. It's not everything's not equal.
Not equal, but
that's a part of the piece.
Everybody has a role. Everybody has a role.
Right, but the biggest role is the administration and the team. It's not the player. It's not the rapper. It's the administration. It's the management. It's the executive. If I have, this is real time. So if I have somebody that work at 300 or something and never signed an artist from Minnesota, but you following all these people and you're creating something that's not.
Who are you talking about, man? Go ahead and say the name, man.
Ryan's one that's working. We know who. You feel me? That's one person. That's just one.
Yep,
this is example.
One.
I know it's not nothing, but
yeah.
For example, for what we're talking about, if we have somebody in power position like that, and it's still no disconnect, no money came, no, you know how many stories we didn't heard, everybody did research, there's no 100,000 real quick, no nothing to come build an infrastructure. Like, I've been in the studio 5 years, with no promotions. Like, I never promoted, but I'm one of the top in my market, you know what I'm saying? You in the market too. It's from a strategy. But back to what I was saying is, like, if we had them key players and there's other people in positions, but if we had players like that created the real infrastructure, and they'd be out of here because it's too much talent. We got people here that nitpick. Okay, I'm close to this person. Okay, let me get this a little bit, and then they bubbling 2-3 years going by with just 1-2 people. When it's 10 other people that you can create a real label, a real life situation to make something happen. Then you frustrate.
So when the administration fuck up, that could be the downfall for the whole team.
Yes, and that's the downfall that's the downfall. That's the
Timberwolves drafting Ricky Rubio instead of Steph Curry. That's it.
Yes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Do you feel me? Like, but okay, if we speaking for a whole market, so we're not really speaking on like 1-2 players or whatever. But for a whole market, if we had the people that's doing a little bit, that's been grinding, been in positions, we probably would have had a superstar, because we ain't had no superstar yet. Like Nimic is signed to Def Jam, but we don't know details of what's what or whatever. That's like the newest big label situation. We got different people in little positions, but everybody that get a position, they lock on to it. They're like, oh, I'm the woo. You know, it's no globe, it's no hands open, it's not no executive. That's really what it is. It's no real exec, no real A&R that's coming to get a conglomerate of us in the market.
Can we do that, or do we gotta wait for somebody to come save us?
We can do it, and like a person like me is like laying the concrete and building slow, but we ain't got no real bag. If a real situation comes, we have real backing, I can do it right now. I can't speak for everybody, but I know for sure by me being a DJ, engineer, producer, all this stuff, artists would trust me enough to come out. Yeah, Jay, because I'm not talking no bullshit. I'm not trying to get over. I'm not trying to do nothing like that. So we need a real key player. If it was you was gonna get it back, like, look, I got a real situation. They just gave me $5 million. Come on, let's do this, that, and that. We already got the talent. We already got comparable music. So the product is there. We know the product's gonna sell. We just gotta get it to the right people. We can't go spend $300,000 on marketing, because who got $300,000 just on marketing? I don't care if you a D-boy. That's why the D-boys and all them that try to do it never works. Because you just spending money. You looking like a stain. I tell people like all the time. Like when everything I got from an artist or whatever has been free, off love. Because it's like, okay, we can exchange. It's all organicness. If I come to you like, yeah, I got a budget of $100,000, man, help me get on. What you gonna do? You gonna take that $100,000, right?
I'm gonna put together a plan. If we got a budget for $100,000, then I'm gonna put together moves that we can make with that $100,000. I'm not just gonna try to stain you.
Yeah, that's cute.
I can't work with nobody that I don't believe in. That's my main problem, man. If I don't believe in your music, if I don't believe in your product, even though it's hot or whatnot, if I don't believe in it, I can't put my time and energy into it. That's just me.
Facts, but that's you know what I'm saying? But just like the majority of the game, the industry, you know, it's a what they call that, money pit. When you just keep throwing money out, you know what I'm saying? If in most of the time,
and at the end of the day, man, I don't even think that money is the solution, man. Because people don't like. I remember with Troy Hudson, he had millions of dollars, and he tried to come out with a record label, and he tried to rap.
That was bullshit. All that shit was bullshit.
But I'm just using that as an example, as like money is a factor, but that doesn't lead to success necessarily. Just because you got a bag.
If it was hot,
it would
have went. That's it.
Possibly.
If it's bullshit, it's bullshit. Nah, it's one of the laws. Marketing, promotion, product placement. It's one of the laws. If I watch data, I monetize data all the time. Like, so I'm looking at it. If something's hot or something's dramatized, it's gonna go with no money. So
hey, speak on that more, man. You monetize data, man. Talk on that a little bit.
So monetizing data as far as like my social media, YouTube and etc. Like, or statuses, period. Like if I drop a status, I monetize the impressions, the likes, the interactions of it. Like streams. My streams up 229% right now off playlist creators. Like, so I'm now like instead of chasing the radio, we just go straight to the playlist and not payola, but hey, you got a playlist? You want a couple dollars? Huh? Throw me on your playlist. Now you get me in front of all these people and stuff like that. So I can monetize that. So my next promotional run or marketing campaign, I can kind of come up with something, a better strategy of who already is connecting with it. But what I do know, if it's good product, man, it's gonna stick. You got good character, it's gonna stick. If you got charisma, it's gonna stick. If you funny, it's gonna stick. Like it's all about what you selling, really. But but monetizing your data is important because you don't have to spend money and bump your head too many times when you know who's rocking. Like I do schools and all that. I got the 16 plus. I got 16 to 36. Rocking with my campaign. So I'm looking at that when I market it. I'm just gonna go to 16, 26. I'm not gonna race I'm not gonna put like just black people or Asian, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it all going and run the campaign accordingly. So when I do release another project, it's going. When my partners or my clients release stuff, I'm not their managers or nothing like that, but I gotta give them the knowledge I done had over the last 10 years. Like I've been self-efficient and definitely one of the top 3 people in my market off not even spending no more money and doing all that by just grind, hustle, and really paying attention to what people like and what don't like around me,
Man,
I do know.
Man, you started a strip club on Tuesday nights over South, man. Talk about that, man. Talk about that, man.
I didn't start a strip club.
Man, it's a strip club, man, and I ain't mad at it. Man.
But
it has the basic principles of a strip club. I don't know if y'all selling good food in there. If y'all not, y'all missing out. But y'all should be selling good
tacos.
Okay, but talk about Twerk Fest Tuesdays, man, because I done seen a lot of videos. It seems like it's packed and people come out for it. I ain't never been in the experience myself, man, but I definitely see it happening. I ain't never been, man. I'm scared to go, man. Not like fear scared, but did you see that DJ Khaled video the other day where the girl started twerking on the ground? That's the type. I got situations, so I can't just be out at the Twerk Fest on Tuesday night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, first of all, and
it seems like it's a younger crowd too. Like some of the kids, like I do a lot of youth work and stuff, man. Then I be seeing people I work with and tell them to go to school back in the day. Then I be bumping into them. That ain't my crowd right now.
I feel it.
But I applaud you in what you're doing.
Well, it really all started at we had a strip club called Pyramid that was doing horrible on Tuesday nights. My little partner that's younger, they like, hey, come help me, because they recognize I've been around since they was kids. They like, man, come help us do this. Nah. But it's a Tuesday night. Let's create something. It's free money, and it is free money. So they're like, all I gotta do is create something and make some money and DJ. So being me DJing is putting my own brand on the platform, and I already know the strippers, obviously. So we created over there. We did phenomenal. And we just took it over south once we got into it with the owners. You know how, people get greedy. People get greedy and they try to act like we want to make money, but I'm smart.
Like they can do.
I already was monetized.
Like you didn't add value to their establishment.
Exactly. So, publicly, in a public figure, I just kind of put them on blast, and it got worse. So I just looked for another venue. Then found the venue. That's what they asked for proposing. So we just took the whole vibe and made it national. That first year we went over there, which was 2 years ago, we did 5 million views by the summertime. So we just started going. And we started off slow, giving away 300, 500, 1,000, and then 2,000, and up until we went to 10,000. So we just took the vibe over there, man. And once we created working with all the artists that was really working, I started allowing them to do their songs, do their singles, and we just created this big vibe, man.
A platform, man. a platform for people to share the gifts that they want to share, man. Well, Jay, man, I appreciate your time, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about or anything you want to let people know about before we get up out of here, man?
Well, God bless everybody, first of all, and go check out my brand new DJ album, A Tale of Two Cities, available everywhere. Fully produced by me, mix and master by me. Just check it out. Let me know. Instagram J Estate, or just Google J Estate, wherever you at. And I appreciate for saying that. We need the magazines back, man. Let's get the magazines back.
You're right. You ain't the first person to say that either, man. I appreciate that, man, and I'm definitely gonna take that as a sign that got to get the wheels back spinning on that, man.
For real, because this one more thing, because a lot of people lose sight of the tangible item. Like, yeah, everything could be in the air. I still have CDs. I still order thousands of CDs for a reason. Yeah, you can go get it online for free, and it's not gonna cost me that much to give you something tangible. Like, okay, yes, I got this, or a poster that's tangible, man. I'd rather pay for something tangible and still get it free than just pay for something that's in the air for the same price.
Man, you got my email, man. Send me some music I can add to this, and if you got any pictures I can use, send that too, man.
But definitely.
If you could do that, today, I'm gonna chop it up today, man. If you could do that today, man, I appreciate it, man.
I'm gonna do it right now.
All right, man. Have a good day, man.
You too.
You wanna live in a life? I got the drop on the swipes. I got it jumping like Mike. I got the people that. You wanna live in a life? I got the drop on the swipes. I got it jumping like Mike. I got the people they hype. Wait up, hold on. Tell them niggas something they don't know. Don't put a rat in my photo. Can't believe I dripped my job.